Good morning, traders. It's the morning report, and this is the Pulp of Wall Street. We're going to review SPY, QQQ, IWM, DXY, GLD, SLV, and BTC as we do every morning. Let's get to it. SPY, 65-minute chart. So we have a broadening formation still. Looks like we're leaning towards moving back to the downside, to the bottom of this wedge. Or this broadening formation. I'm looking at 522.91 if we hold under 526.45 for a downside move. You can see the 5 crossed under the 21 EMA 2 days ago, and right now the 5 EMA is acting as resistance. Taking a look at QQQ, again, looking at 457.16 as resistance to the upside. You could see it had acted as support over the last week or so, and now the last two 65-minute candles into the close yesterday acting as resistance. Let's see if we break below the trend channel. 450 would be my downside target on QQQ. IWM, a little bit of a different story. This anchored VWAP is from the 419 pivot. You can see that we are 2 candles closed under the 65-minute. This definitely is weaker than SPY and QQQ. And under 204.65, we're likely to see a back test of 200. And you could see 200 has acted as support in the past, or excuse me, as resistance in the past. Now we're going to see if this first back test is support. Now, we did gap over that level, right? So natural to see this gap fill and a potential back test of 200. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. So 67.4K acting as support once again in the overnight session, acting as support. I think to see an upside move, we need a middle candle time frame close over 68.4K. I think we see that. We'll see a back test of 70K and then upwards from there. But yeah, hard to say what Bitcoin is going to do. This area, again, is acting as support, so just have to wait and see. GLD, after our ABC retracement, we did another impulse wave move up. Now we're pulling back again. This is kind of looking like a bearish pennant here. You can see as I'm drawing this out, that's kind of what we're seeing here. So if we see a breakdown off the bearish pennant, we could revisit 213 and potentially 210 to the downside on GLD. Taking a look at SLV, in the past we've seen GLD and SLV moving together. Right now we have a little bit of a divergence with SLV holding near the highs here at 29.33. So strong move on SLV this month, in the month of May. And next target to the upside would be 30.61. All right, taking a look at the dollar index, ticker DXY. We had a series of lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, but now we had our first higher low, and you see we broke out of this 1 hour wedge. So watching for a potential test, back test on the wedge breakout, but you could see as we approached the 618 Fibonacci at 105.175, it did see a bit of resistance. This is definitely a level to watch for resistance. If we break above that, 105.62, 106.46 to the upside. So that's it. Under 5 minutes, that's the morning report. I'll be back tomorrow again. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day and all the best with your trades.